There have been surges of importance of big band music, but I don't think it'll ever die because it's beautiful music. It's sentimental. It takes people back to a time in their lives that they really enjoy. They associate it with some wonderful memory that they have, and as a result, I don't think it'll ever die.
Meet the Moonlighters, a musical group formed by local musician Doug Larimore 2 decades ago. This 10-piece ensemble is made up of musicians from several walks of life.
Yeah, let's just throw the old ones away. Right, Mark?
The Moonlighters are exactly what their name implies, a group of people who all have day jobs, but spend their spare time keeping music such as big band and swing alive.
All in all, this has been a good horn. They must have got this when you were in college.
I remember when it was brand new.
Yeah. And I've been playing it for 17 years.
That was bought in '83.
Okay. I came here in '86.
I think if it says medley, we have to take it out. Anything that says medley on it.
It's easier for me to play. I'm born in Los Angeles, raised in Los Angeles, in a jazz family. My grandmother was a professional jazz player, my dad was too. So I got that kind of in my blood, so to speak. It's just a way to get people together who are dedicated to music and want to continue certain traditions. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun.
When I was growing up, and there'd be one of these old movies like Glenn Miller's Story or Benny Goodman's Story, for some reason I just was glued to the set. And you'd see Louis Armstrong on TV, and he was just, he'd just grab you. So I got interested in the trumpet that way, and Louis Armstrong, and then Al Hirt came along, and Herb Alpert came along, and got real popular. And just, from there on. We moved around a lot when I was a kid, so my horn was my best friend.
Junior high, I was playing for a contest tryout and was playing a big band arrangement of a tune called Cheer Ben. At that time I was playing clarinet. And this was in San Angelo, Texas. A man was listening to the rehearsal. His son also played. And he liked the way we were playing jazz at the time. Not many kids of that age knew how to play jazz.
Playing with the Moonlighters is my outlet for having a good time. And the guys are great, the guys are really fun. We have a good time together. It's something different from what I'm used to doing, which is teaching in front of a classroom. And my kids a lot of times hear me singing in the classroom and stuff, and it makes them feel good, because they can sing too, and it's okay with me.
Do I let myself worry?
think there'll always be a need for live music. The mainstream may tend to go away from that for a few years, but then as soon as somebody does an unplugged thing, everybody's like, yes, great, that's what we want, you know. So I think there's always going to be a future in that, even though there's a lot of technical, computerized music going on right now too, which has its own place, I suppose.
I was in rock bands when I was in college, and it seemed like, you know, out there, a lot of the mentality is just boogie till you throw up, you know. And it's so neat to dance with these older generation, or play for these older generation people, that their greatest thrill is just dance with their own wife and have fun.
That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
If I couldn't play music, I think I'd still probably do some aspect in the music field. You know, I don't know, maybe go back to law school, become someone who does contracts, you know, negotiates contracts for bands and things like that.
Okay, I teach music as an occupation, but as far as if you took this away from me, this is my hobby. This is what I do for enjoyment. So if this was gone, oh gosh, I'd be bored to death.
Probably sitting behind a desk, posting or something, doing some kind of business or computer job, something like that. Other than that, it'd be pretty dull.
I love listening to the music. I love being a part of the music. I love feeling the music. I don't think we're human without it.
Music broadens everybody's life, not just my own. I mean, if you want to go watch a movie without the music, see if it would be near as good. I can't imagine a world without music. It influences everybody every day, and so I don't know what I would do. I guess I would be a very boring individual if I didn't have music.
If I wasn't doing music, I think I'd want to be a pilot. But other than that, I'd be kind of a little bit lost too without the music. So
I wouldn't want you flying my plane.
I can't imagine it, because it's been part of my life all these years, you know. Of course, I understand one of these years I probably won't be able to, but I'll play as long as I can draw a breath.
I'd go crazy. It's, you know, it's all I think about. I make a living doing something else, but, you know, if I couldn't do this on the side, I don't know what I'd do.
Well, music, of course, is alive. I mean, it's the universal language. You've heard that over and over, and that's really true. It can perk you up when you're down, and it can relax you when you're up. I mean, it can work both ways. And I know when I get depressed, I get my horn, start playing, and in no time I feel better.
And I'm crazy for loving you.
The sassiness of the brass, the snap of the beat, the swing is the thing. Music is king.